Hi, Candy from Mindful Learning Psychology. Today I wanted to share with you some of the books that I use as resources. These books are quite helpful and quite useful. I found I use them a lot with my own neurodivergent son. They are written by a New Zealand woman, and they look at emotions and how we deal with them. They talk through the fact that emotions are something normal and natural to be experienced, and just something that we need to learn to process, learn to deal with, and learn to let go. So she has 3 books that go through Aroha's journey. So Aroha's Way is quite a beautiful little story about Aroha and the emotions she deals with, and the visuals in the books are really good at helping you to visualize what the emotion might look like, how she might feel, and the various things that she does to face her emotions and let them run their natural course. And so each of these books shows how to deal with emotions in an appropriate and an adjusting way, I guess you could say. So she talks through in this one different ways of dealing with the emotions, like different paths that you can take, and the fact that there's paths that might be better than others. And so she just follows through in Aroha Knows and Aroha's Way, Aroha's journey on facing her emotions and dealing with them. Aroha's Choice looks, again, mostly at emotions and things like that, but it looks at how to make good choices and how to train your brain to deal with emotions and to put strategies in place so that when you face situations where your emotions might come up and get the better of you, you already have a strategy that you can use. So Aroha's stories are really, really good for actually walking you through a journey in learning how to regulate and deal with your emotions. Let It Go is another one of hers, and it is a really, really fantastic book. It talks through the fact that emotions are just energy in motion and that they need to be felt and then let go. So this book is really, really good because it talks you through various different emotions, and not only the emotions, but ways in which you can let go of emotions. So there's something in the book for just about everyone, and there's lots of different and creative ways to let go of emotions. So this is another really, really good one if you're struggling. If you have a child who is constantly having a meltdown, not very settled and not regulating easily, then this book for us certainly was a lifesaver. This book was probably one of the first books that had a strategy in that worked for our neurodivergent son. So Finding My Calm goes through a story of a little boy and all the things that he feels, all the things that he struggles with, and it's talking about using the strategy of finding your calm. So you use your 5 senses and you look at the various different things you might see, things you might smell, things you might hear, in order to calm yourself down. And in the back of the book, there's a list of things where there's some strategies that you can try. And this page here had some really good strategies, and strategies that for us were the first ones that actually worked at calming our son down. So that one is a really good one if you're struggling to regulate children and not sure what else you can do. Let It Flow is also one of hers, and it's very, very good. It goes through a whole bunch of emotions, and it describes the emotions, it explains the emotions, but then it gives you different strategies that you can do to let go of those particular emotions. And it's kind of a little bit like a dictionary of letting go of emotions. So that's another really handy one to have, especially in a classroom. her final book that I'm going to show you is How Do I Feel? And this book is a dictionary of emotions. So this book has a similar concept to the Let It Flow book, where it describes the emotion. It tells you what it means, how it might feel. It also talks you through strategies that you can use to calm down, deal with anger, things like that. And it also gives you other emotions that it might look like or feel similar to. So all of these books are really, really useful strategies. They have lots of information. So if you are struggling and you are looking for resources, I would highly recommend having a look at these books. The author's name is Rebekah Lipping. So yeah, have a look at her stuff and see if you can find something for you. Like and subscribe for more.